Hello, Johan.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Should I put on a video?
Oh, yeah. If you prefer, it's better for me. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
yeah. That would be great.
Yeah.
Hi. Good evening.
Hello. Yeah, good evening.
How was your dinner? Was it okay?
It was good. You're Italian, right?
Yeah, I'm from Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a Italian dinner. Saliccia sausage and pasta, oof,
Oh,
and
wow.
creamy tomato sauce. Yeah, it's good. It was good. I like Italian food actually.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
So, have you actually been to Italy? I wasn't minded to start with this question, but now you got the subject.
Um, Yeah, I've been on vacation when I was younger. I was in Sardinia or anything, or something
Okay.
like that. Yeah, but not recently. No, played some matches against Italy, but not in
Oh,
Italy.
okay. No, not for vacation.
No.
Well, if you're up to come to Italy, you're always welcome. I speak in name of the
It's
Italian
good there.
population.
It's
Yeah,
good
so if
there.
you want to just like introduce yourself, like what's your name and how old are you and which role do you play?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm Johan Hove. 21 years old now. Play for Stromsgodset. Play as number 8, number 10, midfield player. Two-way player. Work a lot offensively and defensively, but prefer my offensive
Yeah,
skills the most. It's
I
the strong
prefer
part
your
of my
offensive
game.
skill the most too. You're great.
Yeah,
Yeah, you. I like to think you actually go a lot back and forth on the field. You know, a lot of stamina, working for the
mm,
team.
yeah, yeah. I'm a team player. I'm not like I do the work first and then I do the extra afterwards. But yeah, I'm a team player. I like to win with the team.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, can you tell me a little bit like how the club is structured, like where city is from, how big is the home stadium, and
Yeah, I play for Stromsgodset. As I said, it's in a town called a city called Drammen.
ramen? Okay.
It's maybe approximately 30-40 minutes away from Oslo, the capital city. It's a little bit more south. It's maybe I think maybe 70,000 lives in the city, so
Okay.
it's a pretty big city to
Yeah,
be in Norway. Yeah,
yeah,
and yeah, it's a very football culture here. The fans were very old school as well as the
yeah.
stadium. It's like a lot of people like tattoos of the logo of the club, and
Wow.
yeah, you can tell people care about it. It's when it's good, when we're playing well and winning games, it's really nice
Yeah,
to live
yeah,
here. But but when we're losing games and playing bad, you certainly get to feel that as well. So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I
Sure.
like it. I like to be in a passionate club, and
Yeah, that's the
terms
thing.
of that.
That's what makes it football. You know, it's passionate. It's real.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
only like it's real emotions.
mm,
And like about the club, like you said, you play in Stromsgodset, right?
yeah.
Okay, so actually, I went and did some research, and I saw that you played and you were born in Sogndal. Mistake for the pronunciation.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So Sogndal, and I kind of looked it out on Google Maps, and it's like really far, right?
yeah, but it's in Norway. It's very very big distances. Like now I'm on the east of Norway, and Sogndal is all the way on the west. So like it's crossing the countries. Maybe
Yeah,
when I drive home, it takes like 5 hours
yeah,
to drive.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, how did it came up like from Sogndal straight to the other part of Norway?
We got relegated with Sogndal. We played in the top league. Sogndal is not a big city. It's where I'm from.
Yeah.
It's there lives like 6,000-7,000 people there, so it's quite an accomplishment to
Wow.
be in the top league. So it's really the club is was working really well. Got the right players and everything, but we went down in 2017, and they have not yet to recover. They're still in the second level of Norway. But yeah, it was a lot more. It was like was maybe didn't have the best relationship with the coach and wasn't playing my best football. It's a very physical and defensive team, so you don't get to use so much of your attacking skills. So a little bit like that. And Stromsgodset was a big club at the time. A lot of good players, a lot of history with making young players go abroad into bigger leagues, like Martin Ødegaard and Ivar Fossum. And the list is pretty long.
Absolutely.
It was triggered for me to go a little bit outside my comfort zone, live alone, and just
so young. That was really, I really admire you for that, because you were really young when you left your town, and just you're still really young actually. So the thing is,
it was like I left when I was 17, I think, but I didn't feel that young, because like when I was 15, I already played in the top league. So it was like I had 2-3 seasons in Sogndal in the top league before I came here. So it was like I had some experience before I came here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Yeah, that's great. That's great. And so I wanted to ask you, like, I remember watching the game against Molde, like that absolute incredible win, the 6-0 win. Yeah, and that was an amazing game by you guys, and you scored a goal, and I thought your performance was great. And if I don't go wrong, in that game you played against Sivert Mansberg. Is he like a guy you know? Because he played for Sogndal before, right?
Yeah, he's a guy I know. He's from like 40 minutes away from Sogndal. So I played a lot against him when I was younger, when I was 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
He played with the older, and I played with the older as well, but I played a little bit with my age people as well, because we were good players in my age, in my town. I know him. I know him well. And now we play together at under 21 national team as well.
So talking about national team, was your trip to Spain related to something with the club or the national team, or was it just like a vacation?
No, it was a club. We always do in preseason. The Norwegian preseason is so long, and like here it's maybe -5, 10 degrees, so we don't get to train out as much because it's so cold.
Yeah.
So there's so much snow, we can't train outside, and it's not a lot of options inside. So, but either way, every team in Norway goes to Marbella, where we went, and be there for like 10, 14 days.
Yeah.
Train on grass pitches, and just focusing on football really.
Yeah. Perfect. And talking about training, like during the training, how much time do you spend on tactical or physical work instead of working with the ball itself, like passing, playing a game?
Well, that's a good question. Now in preseason we have a lot of focus on the physical stuff, but it's been a really difficult preseason for us as well, because we started maybe a little over a month ago, and since then we had like 19 out of 20 players got COVID. So it just we haven't been like more than maybe 10 people in training, except the last week. Now people starting to come back and recover, me included. I'm starting to feel better now, but I've been struggling a little bit with COVID the past weeks. So but in a normal preseason we'll work a lot on the tactical stuff as well. It's a lot of tactical and physical, not too much on the technical, because like it's required when you play at the level that you should already know that. So of course, a little bit of to keep maintenance, but now it's more physical and tactical.
Yeah, yeah, perfect. I'm glad you got back safe from COVID. Big up for you, man.
Thank you.
And how much time do you train in a week, like regularly during a normal season?
Oh, it depends really on what time of the year it is. Really, like on the spring season, and of course when we have a lot of matches, we have like cup games and everything. If you have like games Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, it's like not really any training. It's like we meet in and do some work to get the body going, but it's like only the games that matters. But
Yeah.
when we have like a game once a week, like Sunday, we train like we have 1 day off, and then we have 2 days with 2 sessions, and the rest with 1 session. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what we do. But it really it can
Yeah.
be every week's different, and of course we have the national team breaks as well. Here in Norway, the players not in the national team, they get to go home and have a vacation for like 3-4 days. But when you play for the national team, you never have a vacation.
Yeah,
So it's a
exactly.
pretty long season, but it's nowhere compared to what it's like maybe in Italy and in England and everything. Like we only have 30 league games. In other leagues they have like maybe 40, 50, and
Yeah.
the cup as well. So it's not too many games. So yeah, that's a little bit of the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because people sometimes maybe think that a player's life is always just simple. They just see them playing and scoring and just living the dream, making a lot of money, and they don't think about the sacrifice behind it. Because everyday training, every day, like your example, you left your hometown, you were really young, like people just don't see the sacrifice behind it sometimes, I think.
Yeah, I agree with it. But I don't like to use the word sacrifice on it really, because like
No, yeah.
I play football. It's my dream. I love to play football. It's like for me to sacrifice some things more social, like partying and hanging out with friends and doing other stuff. Of course, it could be fun as well, but I'd rather play football. If you look at it as sacrifice, you should do something else. I think because
Absolutely.
if you don't not are up for it, you shouldn't do it like 50%. You have to do it 100%, or maybe you can play football for fun.
Yeah.
It's just the same. Like football is a game for everyone, and but like pro football, then you have to really make 100% to
Yeah,
reach, I think.
my word was actually, it was sacrifice. It was a bad word in that concept, in that context. I didn't mean that, but you know what I
Yeah,
meant. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
And how important is a coach for you? Like even for all, because the coach, we always think about the coach working with the team, but how is the coach really involved in a single player improvement and development? Like in your case, I don't know.
Yeah, of course. I have had a lot of coaches. I've had a lot of different relationships to coaches, but like always when I work with them over time, I always seem to find a way to work with them. So for me, it's important to have a relationship with the coach. Not because, of course, if you have a good relationship, you're playing, but more like I see things. I want to see what he thinks I should improve, and just to hear from the boss, which is what he is, what I need to improve, and I have to think about what he says, and if I agree, of course I work with it. If I don't agree, I still like think about it again. But like people have so much different opinions, so you have to be your own coach, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And like changing a little bit, who was the toughest opponent you've ever faced?
Uh, I think we have to go back in time then. When we played against England in 2017, the Euros, Jadon Sancho was really on another level when we played that game.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
have to say him.
And who is or was the best teammate you ever played with?
He wasn't.
I'm sorry for the tricky question.
No, it's a pretty easy question actually. But he wasn't at the time. But of course, when you look at it now, it's Erling Haaland.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. Yeah, I have to answer him. What he's doing is crazy. So he's a good friend of mine. So I really respect what he's done.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you prefer scoring a goal or assisting it?
Scoring.
Score, yeah.
Yeah.
I see you on the pitch. You want to do that goal.
Mm.
Yeah. So last question I would like to do is maybe last 2 or 3 minutes, but I wanted to ask you, what is your relationship with the defeat? With a defeat, how do you face it? Do you really get mad? Do you really get easily over it? How is your reaction to a defeat?
When I was younger, it was crazy. Like every time, it doesn't matter what it was football or if it was just like anything else, a game. I would cry. It means so much to me to win. So I think that's how I've gotten this far in football as well. Like I'm always want to do everything I got to win. Like now I can control myself a little bit more. I can look at it from another perspective. Of course, I'm not I'm pissed when we lose, and I'm happy when we win and everything. But I look a little bit more behind it this now, like performance wise, and look at what I could have done better, what was good, and really just like after a game when if you have lost, it's like really I can't do anything about it then. So it's like all next game really. It's always if you win, I give everything I got, and like straight after the whistle goes, it's like the game is finished. There's nothing more to do. So try to prepare for the next game, and like the cycles just goes on, and I think that's good because if you like give too much energy to a game that's happened before a defeat or a win or anything, and you drag it into the next game. I don't like that. I've done it sometimes, but it's not good. You always have to reset and be offensive. So that's my approach to it. But yeah, still winning. It's more important to win to have fun, really.
Yeah, that's what I actually see when I see you play. I note this thing. It's different from the others. Like I see even if it's 5 minutes you're playing, well, you actually almost play every time 90 minutes, so you're never playing 5 minutes. But even if you played 5 minutes, you gave all your 101%, all the thing you have for winning the game, and that's a thing I really admire in you, and it's gonna bring you really far. And I hope you is going to bring you really far because you deserve it.
Thank you.
And that's why. And yeah, I think I really stole a lot of your time. And
no worries, no worries. It was nice to do it. I'm sorry for being so clumsy.
No, absolutely.
I've thought about it. So it's good to have done it.
Yeah, perfect. You were, absolutely. It was really nice, and really thank you, because it was really a pleasure for me to interview you and to chat with you. And yeah, really nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
Good luck. Have a good evening, and thank you. Good luck to you, and have a good evening. Bye, mate.
I will. Sorry. See you.
Bye.